2005 on a 55 Ford Focus ST. That's the 2.5 litre petrol turbo in blue. It's got an exhaust system on this one, I've been told. I believe it might have been remapped. Bodywork wise, we're going to start for the bonnet. Got a few little stone chips across the leading edge, but all in all, nice and straight and tidy across the bonnet on this one. All nice and bright and shiny. A few little sort of sponge scratches here and there on it. The lights are all nice and shiny and clean. No problems at all with that. As we come down the bumper, you'll see we've got a few more sort of stone chips on the front bumper there. You can see those there in places. Twine cover seems to be missing as well. We will check the car to see if that's there, but if it's not on, it's not on sort of thing. But all nice and tidy on there. Wheels and tyres are all okay, anthracite grey. As we come down the front arch, all nice and straight, doesn't seem to have any corrosion there. The wing itself is lovely and straight. Nice and tidied out straight down both sides. This one, we'll just quickly jump up on the roof, you can see. All nice and straight across the roof again. Some very, very, very light scratches in the paint here and there, and a little bit of a ding here on the roof there, you can see that. Wind deflectors on the front there. As we come down the driver's door, all nice and straight, clean and tidy across there. As you come across onto the rear door, nice and straight down the bottom edge of the door here where you normally get some corrosion. It's all nice and tidy. No problems across the door, all lovely and straight and shiny. As we come up the rear arch here, you've got a tiny, tiny little mark there on the rear arch. That's on the driver's side. The rest of the arch is lovely and straight and fresh. Bumper corners are unmarked. Rear lights are lovely and clear. Spoilers nice and clean as well. No lacquer peel on there. Rear lights and glass all nice and tidy on the back here. As we come down the back of the boot, all lovely and straight. No problems with that there. Bumper corners are nice and clean and tidy on both sides. A few little marks on the bumper top there where stuff's been put in the car, which is kind of expect to get, but apart from that, lovely and straight. As we come around the left hand side, you've got a little bit of corrosion starting on the left here on the rear, tiny little bit of a scuff there, which is obviously taking the head off this, causing that to sort of corrode up. The rest of the arch is all nice and tidy as you come down the bottom. No problems with that there at all. All nice and straight up the passenger rear door. Onto the driver's, the passenger front door, again nice and tidy and straight across there. All the body kit looks to be all nice and tidy. There's no big scuffs or scrapes across there. A little bit of paint flake on the back if you're really picking at it, but that is all really on the bodywork side of things. Front wheel arch here on the passenger side is all nice and tidy here. A little bit of a stone chip there, that's on the front arch just above the bumper. But apart from that, nice and straight, all nice and shiny, sitting nice and level as well. Interior wise, you've got the ST Recaros in this one. Nice and clean and tidy across the seats. A little bit of wear at the bottom bolster there, and a little bit of wear starting to fray there on the right hand side bolster on the driver's side, but no big rips or tears. All nice and clean and tidy in there with the blue inserts. As you come across, blue mats in there, the dashboard's all nice and tidy and straight. Original head unit there with a CD player. 6-speed gearbox, that's 6-speed gear knob, 6-speed on this I think. All nice and tidy down there, no problems with that. Showing 113,943 miles. We'll get it started up in a minute. We'll check for water nights and things like that. But all in all, nice and straight and tidy in there. Into the driver's rear. Again, the door cards all nice and tidy. Rear seats are all nice and straight. No real wear at all to the rear seats in there. All lovely, straight and clean in there with the matching pipe blue mats. Lovely and tidy. Headline is nice and clean as well. No issues with that at all on that side. Into the boot again, nice and clean and tidy in the boot. We'll lift this carpet up. We'll have a look underneath there. Space saver spare wheel looks all right as well. As we come round onto the passenger side, again nice and tidy on that side, no issues with that at all there. The seats are all nice and tidy and clean throughout the whole car. Sort of the interior is as good as the outside, if that makes sense. A few little marks here and there, but that is all to worry about. No real wear at all. on the passenger side. All nice and straight and clean and tidy in there. You can see those nice, lovely big Recaros there, comfy seats those. All nice and straight and tidy in there. As we go into the engine bay, you'll see we've got sort of some aftermarket bits here like air intake, bits and pieces like that, hard boost pipes there and stuff, little blow off valve, all nice and tidy in there. I'm going to get James to fire it up here. Firing straight out into life, no real unwanted noises from that. Sounds okay, not going to rev it too hard when it's cold, that's all alright. Any warning lights on the dash there, James?
Apart from the bonnet being open.
Apart from the bonnet
and the handbrake
open,
being on.
we've got no warning lights on there.
I'll just
all nice and tidy. Give it a little bit of a rev there. No smoke or unwanted noises coming out of that there. And there you have it, the 2005 Ford Focus ST Turbo.